Before I get started with this video, I want to let you guys know that the prices on this video will fluctuate at some point in time, and they may even decrease, and every product I name in this video will be down in the description below. With that being said, let's get started. Finding the budget PC sweet spot can be difficult for some people. In this video, I'm going to give you guys a guide to a VR-ready 1080p gaming budget PC, while staying inside the $600 budget range. Like most builds, we're starting with the housing. Just because you want to make a budget build doesn't mean you have to sacrifice style. We're going with the Corsair Carbide series Spec 01. This case has affordability and still looks the part. Also bundled with the Corsair series 500 watt power supply at $90 on Amazon is a steal. With components getting more and more power efficient, 500 watts will be perfect. For this build, it really isn't necessary to go all out for the motherboard, but we're still going to keep it flashy. So we're going to go with the BIOSTAR B150 GT5 series motherboard. This DDR4 motherboard holds the maximum amount of 32GB of RAM with built-in RGB LEDs. With a few extra features, this board comes in at $80 on Newegg. At $120, we're going with the Intel Core i3-6100. This CPU contains 2 physical cores and 2 virtual cores with hyperthreading for easy multitasking. This will be just enough to keep up and not bottleneck our GPU. But if you want a little more horsepower for things like faster video rendering and heavy multitasking, you can go with the Intel Core i5, but this CPU would break your budget. Picking the right type of storage for your build can be very controversial. I'm going with a 120GB Kingston Digital SSD at $45. This will provide us with quick load times on your favorite games and a snappy operating system. But if that's not what you're into, you can go with a 1TB Western Digital Blue hard drive. This will provide a slower but a significant amount of storage. You can find this at around the same price. Similar to the motherboard, we really don't have to look hard for the RAM. So we're going to go with 8GB of Kingston Hyper Fury DDR4 RAM. Some recent games have stated they require at least 16GB of RAM, but 8GB is still just enough for gaming. And this comes in at $50. So for our final piece, we're going with the EVGA GeForce GTX 1060 3GB version at just under $200. This is a solid GPU that can handle pretty much any AAA title you throw at it in 1080p and will keep you prepared for future titles. That's it for the $600 budget build. Leave a like and let me know if you guys enjoyed these videos. My name is Zenith, and like always, I'll see you guys at the top.